Docstrings. Programmers write documentation in order to explain what a function does. This is useful not only for sharing code with other programmers, but when we come back to code we wrote later. To document code, you create comments that are ignored when the code is executed. These comments are for the benefit of humans, not the computer. Python has two ways of writing comments. To make a single-line comment in Python, you should use the hash symbol, also known as pound or octothorpe, written as hash. Everything after the hash symbol on the same line is completely ignored by your program. These are often used to document a single line of code. However, you must not use single-line comments to create docstrings. To write multi-line comments in Python, you actually create a triple-quoted string. When Python evaluates this string, the value is unused, so it is safely ignored by the computer. However, unlike the single-line comment, that means that the start of a multi-line comment must respect indentation rules as shown here. However, on the plus side, this triple-quote string counts as the body of the function, so you no longer need the pass statement. There are many opinions on when to write comments, and no correct answer. Some people believe you need to document every single line. Some people believe you should only document functions and programs as a whole. Eventually, you will need to find your own balance. For example, rather than documenting every line, you might only document lines that are particularly confusing, or document a chunk of code. Many people agree that, at a minimum, you should document all your functions. Use a triple-quoted string as the first line in the definition of the function. Then, give a quick description of what the function does. To give complete documentation, you should also explain what the parameters and returned value mean. Leave a blank line, and then type args. Indent the next line, and then type the name of the first parameter followed by its type in parentheses. On the same line, write a colon and then describe the parameter. If you need to continue onto the next line, make sure it is indented past the previous line. You should repeat this for all the parameters of your function. Finally, write returns, and then on the next line write the name of the return type, followed by a colon and a description of the returned value.